Peace and love, African family. Peace, love, and sunlight. This is Ankeru from veganchoicefoods.com family. And today is a special day because today we'll be doing a Yoni steam. And as you know, family, my wife just gave birth. And as you know, when it pertains to health, I know most people don't know about this. You don't know about these Dr. Sebi approved herbs, but I'll be going through these herbs one by one with your family. And for the females out there and for the kings out there, once you're female, you know, these is things that you should be doing. You know, it's like basic health, normal way of life to keep the female parts nice and intact, the pH balance intact, and you know, so you can all enjoy it and you know and all of that. So this is information out there that all females should actually gravitate to and know about and learn about. So you know there's so much thing online right now, but as you know, we at veganchoicefoods.com, we try to do it the natural way from nature with natural herbs that Dr. Sebi approved. So these are the herbs that you'll use for a vaginal canal wash, or you'll use it for a Yoni steam. As you know, this is like 6 herbs, but on the website on veganchoicefoods.com you get like 10 herbs to do this family. And today we're going to walk you through the entire process of doing it. We're going to tell you the benefits of doing this and why as a female you should be doing this. There is so much benefit to this, and if you're having problems down there with a lot of infection, you're having like cysts, you're having like menstrual cramps, you know, you just give birth, then you know this is what you should be doing family. As you can see guys, she's breastfeeding there, and for most mothers nowadays, you know, if you can attest to this, comment below. Most mothers nowadays don't want to have any breast milk. So you know, this is something we want to actually, you know, teach and, you know, teach people the natural way and how to keep it natural. Because once you're eating all these processed food, these breast milk won't come. And there's herbs that we use. Which herb we've been using?
The fennel seed.
Yeah, so the fennel seed is a great herb. The red raspberry leaf. Cocoa, organic cocoa powder. You can use that. Original cocoa, not the processed cocoa. There's so much things you want to drink more. You want to drink a lot of liquid. We normally make banana porridge, Jamaican style, coconut milk. And in Kenya, we have a lot of, you know, millet, a lot of like cereal that we use to make, you know, porridge. We have that with the dates, the walnut milk, the Brazil nut milk, the sesame seed, and all of these things we had to make nice porridge and real thing. From nature family. So those things actually have the you know, the milk pouring, and we also have a breast pump that we actually pump milk from when you know it's flowing family. So all of these things you can learn, and if you're about to give birth, you really want to go on veganchoicefoods.com, get some sea moss, and you know if you cannot give birth, this is something you really want to do. You really want to do a steam, because these things take out all the, you know what I mean, a lot of stuff from your uterus and stuff. So you want to do a steam, you want to do a cleanse and detox. And, you know, we have an intense for person with like herpes and syphilis and all of these things. We have a complete guide that you can go on, and like that was like 17 powerful herbs that you cleanse the colon, gut, you cleanse your gut, and then you detox your body. And it gets rid of all of those, you know what I mean, you know, infections and all of those things and ailments in your body family. So as a female and as a male, you really want to check out veganchoicefoods.com and actually get some of these, you know, herbal, you know, products, herbs, because it's the end of your time now and everybody needs to, you know what I mean, need to recharge for the new year. And need to cleanse the mind, body, and soul from last year and all of what's been going on in the world. You need to cleanse out of it family. So today family, we have these are the 6 herbs we're going to use to do the Yoni steam. This is the UV surfer leaf, as you can see. Let me put that for you. And this is ops. You can research these herbs. And this is the anika flower. And this is the lavender. A lot of person might know this. It has a nice aroma. And this is red clover family, red clover tops. And this is sage. family. So if you go to veganchoicefoods.com and type Yoni steam, the instruction is there. You're gonna, just explain to them now, when you met me, what some of the challenges that you have. And after you go on an alkaline diet, how everything has changed. You're gonna just tell them that short story and the benefits of doing the Yoni steam on the phone there. You can actually, you'll see the benefits, on the website. So if you go to veganchoicefoods.com, you'll see it. So Miss 1G, take it from here now.
Well, about health, my stomach used to pain, I guess it was the gut issue. So I guess of course it was all about food, how I was eating back then. There's a way we tend to get used to one thing every now and then. So when I look back, I used to eat meat every now and then and a lot of dairy. And so I had this problem. That was back in 2016. So I went to the hospital, and what the doctors will say, they do this test, and obviously they just come to a conclusion. They're like, oh, you have ulcers, without, of course, the testing and all that. So it went on and on. The problem is not finishing. I was given some drugs. They used to call it a kit. So that has 14 tablets inside. So those are tablets for 2 weeks, and I could drink them and a syrup. And then what the doctor would say is that when you feel pain, you drink milk, to calm down the burning and the pain. And so I was doing that because, once you don't know things with health and food, you just follow what the doctor is saying. And the problem continued up to around, was it back in last year, So I came out from home and came to Nairobi, so that's where I'll meet my husband, Ankeru. And, well, when we started living together, of course, he's a vegetarian, you all know that. And, of course, my diet changed from there. And suddenly, the other days when I'll be like, wait, I used to have pain, and nowadays I'm not feeling it anymore. What would have been the remedy, And that's when it hit me. I was like, wow, nowadays we're eating much of alkaline foods.
Yeah, and the doctor told you that your body was very acidic, but he didn't tell you that.
He didn't tell me
that you need to eat alkaline.
Yeah.
So it's like, you just get bits and pieces. The doctor is saying, yes, your body is acidic, but yes, he's giving you more acidic food to treat it, the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's so simple, family, that it's just all about alkaline and acidic food. You really want to stay on the alkaline side if you want to stay healthy. And that's what we teach at veganchoicefoods.com.
Yeah.
So you need to go there and learn new foods, new way of life, and change, the way you eat, and you can change everything.
Yeah, and avoiding this meat and dairies is really a thing, because I'm telling you, I used to be in pain. But nowadays, I can't remember the last time I was in the hospital. The last time I was in the hospital was going to deliver, my baby. But right now, sickness, I'm far away from sickness right now. Yeah, so guys, please do eat more of the alkaline foods, and to whatever the acidity in the body.
Yeah, so we come on to the Yoni steam. So you'll be trying this Yoni steam now for the first time, and as you know, as you give birth, all of these things in your system, in your uterus that need to come out and stuff. Over a period of time it will come out, but the herbs just get your uterus back to normal, and get it back in sync.
Yeah, because I actually went to veganchoicefoods.com, and I was amazed. I mean, I didn't know this Yoni steam has all these benefits, Yeah, because by the Bubu, I told you about, I had problem with menstrual cycle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of very painful menses, and also irregular. And apparently when I'm reading, is like, the Yoni steam is regulating the irregular menstrual cycles. I mean, the whole thing is on veganchoicefoods.com. People should just go and read about it. The bloating, decreasing the menstrual flow. The people who really have a heavy flow, yeah, as well as the dark purple or the brown blood. We all know about these ladies. There are times the blood is brownish. It may promote fertility, postpartum recovery by aiding the repair of vaginal tears. When we're giving birth, most people get a tear, also C-section scars, you can imagine. Pain with intercourse. There are people who have painful intercourse, when you're trying to make love with your partner and all that. It heals from emotional and sexual trauma for those who have been suffering from that.
Yeah, for those females who have a high body count and you feel like you want to settle down, and you want to find that husband, you want to stop from,
jumpy.
Yes, so you can actually do a cleanse and a detox and use this herb to steam out your yoni and then attract the man you want.
And actually I can't even wait to sit on that, because on the steam, because it's going to really cleanse my uterus, the vaginal, the pathway and all that. It releases stored emotions. These things come with a lot of emotions.
Yeah, postpartum depression. Postpartum depression, family. So, this is very important.
Yeah. It increases libido and reignites sexual passion. So this will, after birth, there's that thing. There's some people who don't make love after birth. They're like, their sensitivity is gone down and all that. So, and we have a stronger and more frequent orgasms. It eases menopausal symptoms, including dryness and the pain during intercourse. Of course, we have discussed all that. The people who are just, the vagina is just dry, and we all know about the, it assists with healing of hemorrhoids. Yeah. Reducing uterine fibroids. Actually, the most ladies that I interacted with in college, people have fibroids and ovarian cysts. And when you do the Yoni steam, all this is gone. Also, there are people who have a very weak uterus, can't hold the baby for long, the miscarriages and all that. Yoni steam will help to recover all that, and endometriosis. Boo, I guess we've said everything.
Said everything, fam. So go on the website to get all of this. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put these herbs to boil. So let's do this now. I'm gonna put this herb to boil. Let's do this.